We are live. Hello,
We
everyone.
are
We are live. We are live. We are live. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. We greet you all according to your time. We are here again. The purpose-driven entrepreneur. So we are here today with another Ogbonge episode with one of our coach in this Ogbonge business. So please, during this broadcast, if you have any question, do not hesitate to drop it at our comment section. We are here to do justice to that question. My name is Gloria. I am a wife and a mom. I live here in Germany. I am a caregiver by profession, also an online business owner. So let me go straight to our sister Maria. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience? Who is Sister Maria and where is she from?
yes. Thank you very much to all our audience. Please bear with me. I lost my voice somehow. The weather is summer, but I don't know where I get the cold from. Yes, my name is Maria. I am a mom. Um, I am a professional bus driver. That is what I do. I based in Germany also, and today mark me good 26 years. Have yeah, I was just thanking God. I said, what a journey. Today 12 make me good 26 years in this country. I came here as a very young adult, and I believe here almost half of my life. Yes, and also I'm from Nigeria, and then I am a business owner, a business mentor. That is what I do. I love it because this is where we help. So stay tuned. Over to you, my sister.
Thank you so much, Sister Maria. Congratulations. Today is your 26th year in Germany.
Yes.
Congrats. Congratulations. 26 years is not 26 days, it's not 22 months.
No.
26 good years. To God be all the
Yes.
glory for his
Yes.
faithfulness.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesus. Over to Sister Pato. Pato. Introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Patience. People call me Pato, Pepe, and whatever you want to call me, or Pat. I'm based in Canada, and I'm so excited to be here. I used to be a flight attendant. I've worked with the government, and right now I'm a full-time business owner. I work from the comfort of my home, and I'm excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm not the only host here. I have my co-host with me, Sister Pepe and Sister Maria. So I know you people have been seeing this face. I just want, in case you are seeing us for the first time, so it is good that we introduce uh, ourselves. So now, today is another. I am super excited to have one of our coach with us today. I don't want to take too much of your time because this lady, this beautiful lady, she's well loaded.
Hey,
If you want,
congratulations.
may she give you good oyibo. You know what they call oyibo? People where they speak oyibo, she will speak out to you. Anyone, not only, but she's well loaded, and we are super excited to have her with us today. And so let's get the ball rolling.
Yes,
Please,
Gloria.
our coach.
Please, don't make my head buzz. My head is big enough. You're just talking. The head is just going like this. I beg you.
So
My beautiful
please.
people. The floor is over to me, Nabi. Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Hello, my
just
beautiful
introduce yourself.
people. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Mira Martina Izeko. I live in France, although I'm originally from Nigeria, as you have already seen, we're all Nigerians here. I'm a mom of three. I'm a wife. I'm a receptionist administrative assistant here in France. And I do this business as my side hustle. So that is it. Thank you. And I've been in this business now for the past 6 years, going to 7 years now. So that's it for now.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, this we are rocking our business. Okay, over to you, my co-host, Sister Pat. So I believe you have a question for our able coach here. She's waiting.
You mute. Oh.
Unmute yourself, please.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you for coming. We are
You're
so
welcome.
excited to have you share so many nuggets with our viewers. I know that you
Mhm.
started this just like now. You said you've done this business for 6 years. That's amazing.
Yeah.
6 good years, going to 7 years.
Yeah.
Wow. I just want you to look, just think back a little bit and tell us one of your biggest lessons that you've learned on this journey. The
Ah,
biggest one.
the biggest lesson I would say I've learned in this journey is patience. Yeah, patient. How to be patient. You know,
Wow.
the mistake most people are doing nowadays is looking for something quick cash. Looking for something very very fast. Our business is not like that. It's a business where you invest your love, your time, your energy, your effort, your money, like that. It's not something that they will say bring $100 tomorrow, you get 200. By the time you go and pack your whole family, you enter, pack your savings, you enter, boom, application not open again. So our kind of business is not like that. You need to be patient to learn, patient to like that, like that, like that. So if you are not the patient type, if you are not that person that knows how to apply patience, consistency to something that you're doing, this business is not for you. So this business taught me that you need to be patient, and thank God that where I am today is my consistency, my patience, my perseverance that brought me here. And I'm glad I did not give up when I just started, listening to mentor talks, I'm not social media type and this and that. Imagine I gave up then because I was really scared. This online world is so vast, it's so scary. But I was so patient, I was persistent, I persevered. But here I am today. I'm glad that I'm earning revenue online because of that perseverance. Thank
Wow,
you.
wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. In anything you are doing, it's not a get quick rich business. A business you want to come today, you want to pack it tomorrow, even if you don't get anything, you are comfortable. No, our business is the kind of business you eat, you give to your children give to their children. That is the basis of starting a business, a legit business. Every big company you see today, McDonald's, Kentucky, they started and the thing is going to their children's children. That is the kind of business and what we want to build. Not a roadside one, not eat today, tomorrow will take care of itself. Yes, this is the kind of business we all want, but our business is not so. It's a lifetime business. Thank you so much. And over to Sister Maria. Our coach is waiting. Do you have any question for her?
Yes, thank you very much, our dear coach. Yes, in a business like this, you have also a great career. You are also married and you have children. How do you balance your work, motherhood, and the business? How do you balance all these things? Because as a wife, you need time for your husband. As a mother, you need time for your children. And you also need time for yourself. And you need time for the business. And then time for your work. So how do you manage all these things together? Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you very much for this question because that's the question I get often for a lot of people that are reaching out to me. They're like, I'm a very busy person. I don't know if I can do it. It might be online can be so demanding, one thing or the other. I was like, I was once in your stage, I was once like you because my husband had two jobs, three that time himself. He would leave home very early in the morning. The kids are still sleeping. When he comes at night, they're already in bed. I was like, how are we going to continue like this? I mean, I will leave home very in the morning, come back late at night. But nevertheless, the salary was still not enough. I was looking for something to be doing on the side to support my family. So you see, my hands were already filled up. So when I saw the ad of this business online, that's where I'm going to now. I saw the ad of this business. She said, you don't need to run after people. You don't need to sell anything. You schedule your time. The way I was like, that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's the kind of business I want to do because my hands are full already. My main purpose of coming online to looking for a side hustle is to have more time with my family. But my hands are already filled up. How can I do it so still be earning and at the same time still have time for my family? But when I heard about how this business is run, it runs on automation, there's already made system. I was like, okay, it looks like what will fit me, look like what I'm looking for. Though I've not heard of such business before, so that was the curiosity I had that made me to click on the lemon button. I said, okay, let me see how is it going to be possible that you don't sell anything and you don't chase after people and you're making ends meet. I want to see. So she was like, click on the lemon and you get a link to join our webinar. I was so curious because I really want to know how it works, that you don't sell anything and you'll be earning. Because I don't know how the magic people are going to do, but because that's what I want. Because my hands are already feed already. I need inside also, but I don't want the one that will take my time off my family. So that was how I started. Now, going back to your question, I'm able to merge everything together, my job, my family, everything. It is thanks to our kind of business because my hands, then I was working long hours. My fellow team members, they know that when I started, I always tell them I'm not available. I was always my hands were always full. Though the business works on automation when you're at work, because then I leave home very early in the morning, 8 o'clock. I close from work by 6. Before I get home, it's already 8. I was working 8 to 8 then. Thank God now, thanks to the business, I'm doing a half time. I no more do full time. So then I was still able to manage with the business because it works on automation. Don't forget, the heavy lifting is done for us. We don't have to go chasing people to come do our business. We don't have to be sending unnecessary friend requests for people to be blocking you. You don't have to. We don't sell the products. Though there's no business that you don't need people, that you don't need products or one thing or the other. Our kind of business have this automated system that does the heavy lifting, that does all that for us. We have coach, we have mentors, So when I entered, I saw that, oh, this thing was not as it's really as the lady said. So I was able to fit in, I was able to plan my planning, my schedule according to my availability, so I'm the boss of my own. I do my calendars, I book appointments according to my availability. So I was able to fit it in. I always tell my team members, I said, I don't, once it is 10 o'clock, I've already gone to bed. I don't answer calls again, no more business queries, nothing. So I fix my timetable according to how it fits me. But it's not all business that you can do like that, because when I'm sleeping, I know that I've already programmed things, which all those things we learn in our training, how to schedule posts, reply on automation. Those things I've already programmed it, that those people that will reach out to me during when I'm sleeping, they will already get answers and so on and so forth. By the time I wake up tomorrow morning and I'm ready to work on my business, I'll pick it up from there. So that is it. Our kind of business is always busy. It works 24 hours. So when you're sleeping, the system is working. And our community, don't forget, when I started this business, our community work together as a global community. When I was doing my training, there are some things I'll be blocked. I want to ask some questions because I normally work in my business 1 hour in the morning before I go to work. When I come back in the evening, I'll just do 1 hour when I was doing my training. So at times when I have questions to ask, I'll just post it on the platform there. I go to sleep. When I wake up in the morning, there are a lot of answers for me because while we in Europe were sleeping, those in America, Canada, they are awake. So those our global platform that will post questions. We have leaders that are helping us out. So I put all the questions, all the screenshot, everything. I just put it. I just go to sleep. In order for me to wake up strong tomorrow morning. So when I wake up, the answers they are already there. So it was really easy for me to fit into my already tight schedule. So if you are there looking at us, you think your hands are full because you are doing 2 3 jobs, in order to make ends meet, and it's not enough. Before the end of the month, your account is already showing red. You want to do something on the side, but you don't know how to start because your hands are already filled up. Don't worry, come like that. Our system will know how to help you out, will know how to help you fit in this business into your already tight schedule, that you will still find a way, to earn even while you are busy. Because don't forget, our kind of business is not what you will just start overnight. You will leave you sack a boss or all those stuff. No. Okay. But there's a way around it that you start little by little, you grow and you start reducing your workload. So that was how I was able to cope. I hope I didn't confuse anybody. Is it clear?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, thank you.
No confusion. It was
Okay.
clear. It was clear.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay, that brings me to the third question. What has changed in your life since you started this business? What has really changed? You mentioned earlier that you have been in the business for 6 years. So I want to know what has changed since you started.
A lot have changed, though. A lot have changed. A lot have changed. Don't just tell me say mention one thing. No, a lot have changed. Though I will keep it short. If it is my personality alone, my self-confidence alone, let's not just go to the financial aspect now, but my social presence, my personality, my confidence, everything I learned in this business. Don't forget, in the beginning, when I started, I was like, I'm not a social media type. I was like the very private person. Before this business, I've never done go live before. So I learned all that in this business. The first day I did go live, it was just 1 minute. I was happy. Yeah, I did it. So look at me today. I'm now a coach in the community, teaching lots of people. At times, I am represent in the mastermind, the leaders meeting. Teach a lot of people. I'm like, so this is me now. Maybe there's somebody that in the beginning when I saw this business, I told my mentor, the person I saw her at then, I said, I'm a very private person. I don't think I'll be going online. I don't think I'll be doing video. She said, no problem. Come the way you are. You can do this business without showing your face online. I was like, okay. But mind you, when I started, that's another thing I love about our business. They don't give you quotas to meet. So you walk according to your pace, how your strength reach, so free. Whether you crawl, whether you walk, whether you run, anyhow, but don't stop. Just keep moving. So on a very good day, your eyes will open. On a very good day, your confidence will be built that nobody will not tell you what to do. When I started seeing others, the way they were making it, they were cashing out, I was like, oh, what do these people they do now? I started looking into their private life. I went to their pages. I started seeing what they are doing, how they are doing it. Nobody tell me to do like them, okay? So I started little by little without pressure. They told me, no problem, come, without pressure. So I was the one, I warmed up to opening up like this, becoming like this, little by little, I became like this. Okay, so there are so many things this business have helped. If that one is number one great one that I was able to build my self-confidence. I'm able to talk to thousands of people, address people, carry my team along, teach people. Okay, so let's talk about if you have been following me, I always say the greatest thing this business did for me, I was able to go to my country with my family, for the first time, to go together with my children. We know when you are in abroad, for a family of five, going home, all of you, na budget. Oh, if you are relying on only salary, it's not easy. Going home, it's not just to buy tickets and go home. Giving the kids, the life that they will want to always go back home. For me, I like soft life. I don't want anything hard. So I don't want to go home and suffer. I don't want struggle. So I want everything to be soft. So I was always saying, and if you come from my country, especially uh, um, I'm a Edo woman. I'm from Edo State. That road from Lagos to Benin, you people know the story now, what's always happening. That was like, hey, when I go home, I don't want to fly road. Now flight tell me I want to go anywhere one day where they go. If I rely on only salary, how can I do this now? So that was then we couldn't, only my husband would go, me and him would go. We couldn't go together. But thanks to this business, we were able to go home. I supported my husband, not just going home. Those all the places we traveled to, we did not fly road. We went by air. We gave our kids the best vacation ever. Imagine I was relying on only salary. How could I have been able to do that? So
Mhm.
for the kids to meet their grandparents for the first time, the emotion, I was always thanking God for making me see this business. I would have been able to do this now. So if it is that one alone, so that one is a very great one. And another one, as I mentioned just now, when I started, I was leaving my house in the morning, 8 o'clock, or where I'm working is very far. To resume work by 10 o'clock. I leave around 8 to take bus of 8:15. I close 6 o'clock. Before I get home, it's another 8. It's like 8 to 8. I was spending my whole day outside to this business. Though I love my job, I love because I am that type of person. I just like dressing, contact with people. So I don't like just staying at home. So no matter how much I'll be earning in this business, I'll still like to go to work because my area where we are staying is a very quiet area. So if I'm not going out, I don't want to. I'll just be in my room, in the house. I'll not be seeing anybody. So I just love going out. So thanks to this business, I was able to reduce my workload. Now I work half day. I come back home. I still have time for my family. That was my dream, to have time for my family, to have time to do every other things that I love to do. So I was able to achieve it. So I can just go on and on and on, but these are the few ones I just want to share with you guys. How this business have really changed my life. If you are there looking at us, you are wishing to, stop wishing, just take action. Stop thinking, stop saying I'll do it today, I will start tomorrow. Just take action because you will just be wishing, end up just wishing, without really doing something. Okay, so stop wishing, stop thinking I will start today. Stop thinking maybe I'll not have time to put it in my schedule. My schedule is so tight. No, just start somewhere. Look for somewhere to start. Because I was once like you when I saw I didn't know where to start. I wanted to do something online. I didn't know where to start from. I was like, I've not worked online before. I've not done business before. And I'm so grateful that this was the first one I saw. This was the first one I ventured into. And it will be the last one. I go nowhere. I thank God it was real. I will not blame people that are out there looking at us, being skeptical. It's normal. Yeah, it's normal because not say bad things full online. But mind you, as bad things did, then are so good thing day. So I told
Mm.
myself, I said that the good thing we did, then I won't go. Now I won't go reap, not be the bad thing. So I will not be the one because people are cashing out online. So I will be among them. So that was what pushed me there. And today I've achieved my aim. Thank you. Over to you, Sister
Thank
Gloria.
you so much. Thank you so much. You have said it all. Guys, if you are watching, so I do say it all the time. You don't know what you are capable of doing, not until you see yourself doing something that you have not done before. If you are used to doing one particular thing and you are seeing the same result, the same outcome, why don't you try something else and see a different result? So this is real life story from us. If you are still sitting at the fence, you are still thinking, oh, I don't have time, I don't have this. You've heard what our coach said. Our tight schedule, she still fit into the business. This business is for everybody, no matter how tight. You are looking for a way to loosen yourself. This is why you have to try online business. So if you are saying it's tight for you and you are not making a way to loosen your body, to loosen the heavy load, then you are the one doing yourself.
Mm.
So, Sister Pepe, do you have any more question for our coach or any one word for her?
You know what? The question I wanted to ask, she already answered it. That means for people that are
Okay.
afraid, that they should not be
Yes.
afraid. They should just jump in. So I
Mm.
just want to say
Yeah.
thank you, coach. You really opened up everything. In fact, when you were speaking, I was just like, man, everybody, you just want to join the business. You can't help it. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing openly
You're
and
welcome.
from your heart. I'm very
Yeah.
grateful. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're welcome.
Sister Mama.
Yeah, so our dear coach, thank you very much for really breaking it down this way, because many people will think, oh, I don't have knowledge, I don't know computer, I don't do this. That is just the fear of the face. But you can hear what our dear coach just mentioned. So thank you very much for really breaking it down. For all of us,
You're welcome.
thank you very much. I really
You're
appreciate you.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, so guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you are interested, you want to start your business in this summer, you can look, it's bright. We are in summer. Enjoy summer. This is the best
Please,
time.
before we go, I would really like to say something that is very important. I just want to, because it's something that is really hindering most of those people looking at us now. Because out of experience and what I've been hearing of recent, some people, as they're watching us now, they are convinced they want to take action. But
Mhm.
the thing that is holding them back is they'll go and tell Mr. A, tell Mr. B. That one will not discourage them. That
Yes,
will not
yes,
discourage them. You see, they will not say, oh, my friend told me this. Oh, I told my sister. My sister said, no, don't try it. This is that. One thing I will let you know, if you are in that shoe, if you are in that category, check yourself. And I always tell people, I say, not be everybody will come Europe, they make them. The same thing with this business. Not be everybody where they inside, they make them. That is it, okay? So it's not everybody that is out there that is made for online business, okay? So check yourself. There are a lot of people, you have the platform, you have the knowledge, you have I don't even know how to put, you have everything that it takes to make it, to do something online. But because you are listening to Mr. A, Mr. B, you want to chicken out. Because you went to tell your project to Mr. A, and Mr. A does not have the platform, does not have the ability, does not have the finance, does not have the capability to do that business. And he or she knows that if you enter the business, you are going to succeed. Because he or she does not have the capability, he will discourage you. And you
mhm,
will think that person is advising you from the place of love. No, it's from the place of envy, because he or she knows that if you venture into that business, you're going to make it. They will tell you, no, don't do. Whereas if na get your shoe, if na get that level, if na get that opportunity, you go do them. But he will
exactly.
discourage you. And you will just like, oh, it's a make I not join. Let the table turn around. That person will jump into it without hesitation. So if you
Mm,
decide, if you want to kill a big dream, go and tell it to a small-minded person. So if you know where shoe, now you know where for the pain you. If you're really serious about changing your life, close your eyes, take that decision. Thank God for our kind of business. Our kind of business, we don't oblige you, say you once you are entered, you are stuck. We give you 1 month trial. So come check it out. No harm, no strings attached. You try it out for 1 month. If it's not for you, ask for your refund. Your registration fee will be refunded to you. So why announcing yourself? Why letting small-minded people deceive you? So that's one very important thing I just want to talk to those of you watching me out there. If you are hearing now, if you're in that category that still want to seek validation from A, validation from B, do they pay your bills? You wear your shoe, you know where it hurts. Stop seeking validations from outsiders, from people that doesn't matter, just because you want to talk to them. Whereas if they want to take a big decision, they don't involve you. Just do it. Life is all about taking risks. Take that bold step. Okay? Now, we human being, I don't dey here now going to 7 years. If it's not favoring us, what I say they find for you? I'm not a coach in the business. When you are a coach, it's another stream of income. That is it. Patience, I don't reach there. Little by little, I don't grow, I don't reach there. A lot of you have been following me from since when I started. I wish you took actions, things. If I don't get where, if I don't reach now. I'm not a
Mhm.
coach. That is it. Consistency. Start. Okay? If it's not for you, no problem. You can go back. No strings attached. So stop seeking the validation of people that doesn't matter. I'm talking all this from experience. I'm talking from my heart, from because it really hurts me when I hear people. This thing is good. We are sharing it with you. You will still be saying, Mr. A say make I not do. I'm saying, no, it hurts me at times. Most of the time, I'm just like I'm upset. Anyway, I hope you rethink, okay? And just do it. Do it for yourself. Do it for your future. Do it for your family. That is it. Do it for yourself, okay? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't allow anybody to talk you out of your success. Not don't allow it. I almost, when I saw the opportunity, I almost yield to what people say. If not for
Mm,
my husband, that talk that in fact, it tapped me back to put me on my track. And
that's
today,
it.
I can't share my story without mentioning his name. So the ball is on your court. If you want to know more about the business, here are our websites, and this is for Sister Patient, patientlife.com. You get more information about the business here. Just go there, put it on Google Chrome to take you straight to our website, and you will get all the information you want. This is the one for Sister Maria, mariaupstartdigital.com. This is where you get all the information, and every information you need will be sent to you. Don't be afraid, it doesn't bite. Put your name and email address. This is the one for our able coach, mirabdigital.com. Put your information. Everything you need to know about the business will be sent to you. If you want to talk to her one-on-one, she's ever ready. And this is my own, Glo-Osa.com. Go in there, put down your name and email address. Every information will be sent to you. Information is important. When you get one information, you just discover something new. When you discover, you recover. So this is your time and your turn. Thank you all so much for watching. See you next week again, same time, and remain ever blessed.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.